Coffee Club. All right, Friday, February 27th, 2026. Jesse and Josh and Haley and a room full of guests for a fun coffee club here on a Friday morning again.
That's right.
What are you drinking for coffee?
So I actually made like a latte or hot frappe, whatever the hot one is.
Was that your own roasting of beans or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got mystery bean. I got using the rest of all the bags ground together. And it's a little interesting this morning.
It kind of smelled like Chinese food when I walked in this morning, so that's...
Ew.
But we call that a blend.
Yeah.
But I also made a blend of what we had from the house, too, so I
might have to try some of that. All right. Let's do introductions here today for Coffee Club as... we have Adam. It's been a minute since he's been in for Coffee Club. And talk about Pheasants Forever. Who'd you bring with you, Adam?
This is the El Jefe, the boss, Mike Winkler.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk to you two guys here about the Pheasants Forever banquet that's coming up tomorrow here in just a little bit. Talk to Kyle here from McCook Irrigation. Welcome. How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right. First time on for Coffee Club, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll talk a little bit about a few things you've got going on for this spring season and a special event coming up here in March, too. And then talk with a couple of gals from McCook Christian about Radiate. We've got Stephanie and Emily from the Radiate Women's Conference. What's the date for that?
March 13th and 14th.
All right. So all that's coming up here very, very quickly. Let's start. Kyle, you're up first. Nice close to that mic there. I know you've got a few things going on with McCook Irrigation here this spring. It's getting to be that season, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's kind of been that season all year. I don't know if it's ever turned off yet.
Really? Yeah. So tell us about the event you got coming up.
Well, your kind of a requirement is an open house, so we're finally, getting ourselves together and doing that on March 13th. That's a Friday. We're going to try to stick it in there from 2 to 5 p.m.
And you guys have been doing a lot of things down there, some renovations on the building and everything. Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, doing what we can. I mean, it's a storefront right there on B Street, so we're wanting to look decent.
Yeah, kind of a long process to get that done, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, everything always costs more than you think it would.
Right?
It's come a long ways from a go-kart track.
Absolutely.
Those are the days.
Was there any go-karts left in the back by chance?
No, there wasn't. No, there were some Model Ts down there, though.
Really?
Yeah, but we had to give those back. They wouldn't let us keep those.
Bummer. Yeah. So McCook Irrigation, now you guys do pivots. Tell us a little bit about what you do and tell us about your office here.
Well, I mean, the irrigation side of it, of farming, we try to handle or be able to handle anything that comes our way, which is a little bit more troubling than some might think, but it's fairly straightforward. The underground, the wire, repairing, installation. Yeah. It's enough to keep you busy.
So what kind of an area do you guys cover then? How far do you drive for here?
Well, what I always tell customers is if you want to pay me the mileage, I'll come.
Amen. I like it. So tell us also about some of your staff that you got working for you.
Well, I've got, I tell you, we've got Dusty. He's 71 years old Monday, and he brings a lot of, the word's escaping me. He's a veteran, so a lot of people know him. Helps a lot there. And then I've slowly, over time, built a crew of experience. There you go. Experience that kind of aids me in being able to take care of all the people around here as best we can.
Like a lot of people, when they hear irrigation and you think of like one person that knows that all about irrigation, it is Dusty, especially like in, where I'm from, Bartley area. That area, you're like, oh, irrigation, like, oh, Dusty.
Yeah, absolutely. He's small town famous for sure. I mean, just about everybody. And it helps that he's just one of the best people that you'll ever meet. Dusty's a great guy. Yep.
So customer appreciation event, March 13th. Is that kind of all day, or how's that set up?
No, we're going to try to run it from 2 to 5. A bit of a slave driver. I try to keep everybody busy. So we'll get it in there. There'll be like some pulled pork, chicken wings, kind of just comfort food. Nothing too impressive, but really it's like I said, it's an event that we need to do to keep kind of a certain profile or category in the irrigation world and stuff, so you want to be present with it. And there's some new developments with pivots that have come out. There's different designs continuously from each manufacturer. Ranke's put out their newest one in 20 years, the E3. And then Telemetrics is a category. It's a fancy name for a cell phone at the end of your pivot that you can control it with. So just running over a few things like that and their updates on them and whatnot.
For people that don't know or just not in the industry, it has come a long way. I mean, you can do a lot actually with your phone now. So tell us a little bit about some of the technology and the changes that you've seen since you've been a part of the business.
Well, like 15 years ago, it started with you being able to put something on the end of your pivot and watch it. Just know it's running and then be able to shut it off. And now, through brilliant minds and people probably a lot more smarter than me, I could install these things and you can control wells from a distance. If your underground wire goes bad, you can control multiple things, multiple pivots at once and categories and things like that. Being able to turn them around in the field, there's a lot of advantages. There's elevation changes and stuff in fields where you can speed up and slow down. It's given a grower a huge advantage in being able to target the water that they do have, which is sometimes minimal depending on the year. Given that being able to target that water and get the most yield out of the inputs that they are using.
So last thing, in a year as dry as it has been, how does that affect you guys, obviously?
It's kind of a crapshoot, I guess, and it'll depend. Next year could be different, but some people hold it tight and don't, they don't want to spend money and things of that nature because crop prices matter a lot. But as of this year, really, really busy. We are really, really busy. We haven't really stopped yet, so which is a good problem to have, I suppose. And
you probably want people to give you phone calls now versus, first week of June and July, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you try not to come off as pushy, but you're even now at the end of February, I'm telling guys, hey, if this is an idea that you want to do, let's get it on the books because we are already tight to that. There's kind of a window, there's that March or May 1st, but really April 15, anything in April is when you're starting to get really busy. So, we're already worried and struggling to get things done up to that point.
Very good. Kyle, from a Cook Irrigation, Customer Appreciation Day, March 13th. Come on out for that. Now talking with Emily and Stephanie about Radiate, and McCook Christian Church has a special event that is planned that same weekend, right? Here in March for Radiate. Tell us a little bit about that.
Radiate, we originally did a one-day conference this year after feedback. I believe, is this the third or fourth year? Third year. Okay, thank you. We decided to make it a 2-day event. So you could go down to the open house, get supper, and then come to Friday night. Friday night is going to start at 7 p.m. and we mainly wanted that night to be a night of worship. There'll be a short section where we'll have some video testimonials, but we really just wanted to prep you for Saturday, which is the bigger day. I'll let Steph speak a little bit more on Allison Allen, who is our keynote speaker.
Yeah, this year we're really excited to bring Allison Allen in. She is the co-host of Lisa Harper's Back Porch Theology podcast. And she's just going to bring a great word. We have 2 sessions with her on Saturday, along with breakout sessions, and Citadeli is going to be providing lunch, which we're super excited about. So we're just encouraging ladies in the area, ages junior high on up, to join us Friday and Saturday.
If I missed this, don't make fun of me, but did you guys have a theme for this year? What's the theme?
Yes, our theme is Flourish.
Okay.
So it centers around the message that transformation begins when obedience takes root.
So how many years have you guys been doing this?
This is our 3rd year.
Wow.
It has seemed like now you're going to 2 days. It's grown every year, and to kind of have this in the area where people can go, and I know you guys have focused around even sometimes infertility to it's kind of those struggles in life, and knowing that there's people there to help you. That's what this is kind of about too.
Yeah, so our breakout sessions, we have a committee. We meet usually monthly, and now we're meeting weekly, try to cover like a vast range of things that women through the lifetime are going through. So all the way from, we have some that are applicable for junior high students, all the way to, the aging population, because we all have our things as we transition through different life seasons. So.
All right. So if people want to go, how do they get a hold of or register or any of that?
Yeah, you can go to mccookchristian.church/radiate, or you can call the church at 345-1516. And, if you're not a woman, but you have a woman in your life,
Yeah.
this would be a great thing. Get her registered and give her a couple days to just reconnect and refresh.
Yep.
Husbands, take the kids. Say, get out of the house. Go, woman.
It's good. I like it. It's coming up March, you said 13, 14?
Correct.
At McCook Christian Church here in McCook. All right, talk an event that is actually happening tomorrow now. Adam Wolford, Pheasants Forever. You and Mike have been working on this for how long now?
Since the last one.
Yeah, it takes a long time to put one together, but tomorrow is the 32nd annual Plain Sportsman's Pheasants Forever banquet here in town. It's going to be a good time. Seems to grow every year, get a little bit better every year. We've been at the auditorium now for a couple of years, a little more space, a little room in there for us. So yeah, tomorrow, doors open at 5:30. We've got Marlene's Kitchen putting out a good spread for us.
Brisket.
Brisket this year, I do believe.
And the other stuff.
The station is providing the drinks for us. We do have some free beer. For those who do not know, a Pheasants Forever chapter is a nonprofit organization. We help put wildlife habitat on the landscape, improve wildlife habitat out there. We also support a number of statewide and national causes to help do the same thing. We also try to get kids outside as much as we can and keep kids engaged so that later in life they have the skills needed to go hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever they want to do outside. So
The banquet is our main source of income for the year, and I think one of my favorite things about it is that our chapter determines where that money goes, right, Mike?
that's exactly right. So something kind of unique about some Pheasants Forever chapters. All the money we raise tomorrow outside of your annual membership fee, me and you get to decide where that goes and how it's spent, along with about a dozen other chapter members. So yeah, it's kind of unique in that fact that that money's not getting shipped off somewhere else.
That means a lot to me, and pheasant hunting has meant a lot to my family.
I've done a lot of pheasant hunting with you.
Yes.
I shouldn't say a lot. I need to do a lot more.
Did you get a puppy?
No, I didn't get a puppy.
Anyway, that's a separate subject. It's been a big part to be able to give back, especially Mike mentioned the youth. We did the youth mentor hunt this year, and let me point out, thank you so much to the mentors if you're listening, and the people that allowed us to go hunt on the land. Without that, we don't take the youth hunting around our area and get them involved and exposed to the adrenaline rush that keeps us coming back every time.
Yeah. So do you guys also do some programs like, so when you take the youth hunting, do you take other people's kids too, or how's that all work out?
That's exactly what we do. We
Okay.
take other people's kids.
Yeah.
The goal would be to take and get a hold of as many kids that may not have. I was blessed to grow up with the opportunity. There's a lot that aren't born into a family that goes and does this, and to get them to experience the outdoors, watch the most beautiful thing in the world, a dog work, an English setter work.
Yeah.
And then second, watch a rooster flush out from under your feet.
Now, wait a minute. You're partial to the English setter. He wants the dog with the mustache.
Yeah, German Wirehair Pointer.
Nobody's perfect. Yeah. But that's why there's multiple kinds.
We've had this argument before.
I know.
And these lab guys that are in the Pheasants Forever chapter just, I don't know, they've been on the free beer.
There's only one kind of dog, and that's a flushing dog.
Yeah. All right. So the banquet's tomorrow. If people want to get tickets for it, they can still do that,
They
right?
can still do that at the door.
Tickets at the door. Doors at 5:30. I think I said that. This year, like I said, it keeps on getting better. More guns, better guns, lots of gun raffles. lots of good stuff on a live auction, silent auction. Do have free veterans raffle, a free youth raffle. Some of the youth raffles we're charging a little bit for, but lots of lifetime hunt permits for kids that show up.
Don't want to give it away, but we have a really good set of odds for kids that show up tomorrow.
Exactly.
Really good odds to win a shotgun or a lifetime or both.
Or both, yep.
That lifetime turns out being a really big deal.
Lifetime hunt fish this year. It's not just a lifetime hunt.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Those are those mean a lot.
They do mean a lot because they're more expensive the older you get.
Oh boy.
So where is it, and how do they get tickets again?
Here at the auditorium in town, up there on 5th Street. And at this point, tickets at the door.
Okay. And it's taking place in McCook tomorrow. Haley, we're about ready for the weekend poll, but first, I think we need to give away some more Girl Scout cookies. Let's give away 2 boxes. You got to type Girl Scouts on our
Man, you're just cruising to make her mad.
Facebook page. Listen, we're supposed to give these away, so somebody who types Girl Scouts on our Facebook page, we're going to select you as a winner. 2 people as a winner to get some Girl Scout cookies. Do it.
We're already here.
Yeah. All right, so you can go do that. Haley, what's our weekend poll here?
Bar soap or body wash?
Okay, you want to start us off? What do you think?
I feel like when I was younger, of course, it was, the fancy, the perfumey Bath and Body Works body wash. But as I gotten older, I kind of like that bar soap. I am a Hooves and Grooves.
Yep, right here.
The goat milk soap. That's where I'm at nowadays.
All right, so bar soap it is, huh?
Yes.
Josh, bar soap or body wash?
Well, literally everything breaks me out. I'm allergic to everything. And so I did find body wash that doesn't break me out. So that's what I use.
So now we got a picture of Josh in a loofah.
I don't have a loofah. I'm not a big fan of loofahs.
Yeah.
I don't like the texture of them.
Yeah.
They just feel weird.
Let's go across this way. Steph, you're up. Bar soap or body wash? What do you say?
I don't know. Body wash.
Body wash. Okay.
I'm bar soap.
Okay.
I'm with Haley.
Kyle?
Absolutely.
Which one?
The lather matters. Bar soap.
Bar soap. The lather matters. Yeah. All right. Adam?
I've overthought this and gone far more complicated with the subject because, the first thing you wash versus the last thing you wash. And does it magically reset in between showers?
You're going to have to explain that a little bit. What?
Whatever you're using, a bar or a loofah, it doesn't matter. The first thing I wash, the last thing I wash, does it magically get clean and reset between showers? I don't know. I'm not happy with any of it.
Well, we had somebody say Anna LeBay said bar soap, but only if it's my bar soap. She doesn't want to play the guessing game of whose it's been.
Oh yeah.
They don't want a commercial bar soap.
All right, Mike, how about you?
I am bar soap all the way.
Yeah. Okay, so the obvious question that comes with this too, if you drop the soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty?
You're in the shower, so
Doesn't
Soap's always
matter.
clean. Soap's always clean.
magically resets. See?
Yeah, okay. All right, next topic for the Coffee Club. What Olympic sport should exist? All right, who wants to go first on this one?
Frisbee golf.
Ah.
Sourdough baking.
That's fair.
Parkour.
Oh,
Yeah, parkour.
Yes.
do you ever just run around and
No, but my kids do.
yell parkour? Yeah. All right, what do you think, Steph? What Olympic sport should exist? Oh, you didn't have one? I'm sorry.
I didn't.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Kyle?
I'm kind of partial to horseshoes. I feel like that's you know what I mean? You could
Yeah. We could
get
go.
a variety of athletes in that one. You know what I mean? You bring in a whole different culture of people.
Cut to that right after curling,
Absolutely.
I just find it so fun. Like when we watched the Olympics, we were sitting there and I felt myself completely come on, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just there's no way in the world that I could do that. So whatever sport that the common folk can do for the high athletes to go, I can't believe you guys can't do that.
There was a comedian one time not long ago, and he was saying, what the Olympics really need is an average person to compete alongside. So
Right.
like in the races, just pick somebody out of the stands. It doesn't matter who. And just have them run beside them, and so we can see how elite these athletes really are.
I don't want to take it too far down a rabbit hole, but I've also heard a comedian say, let them use performance-enhancing drugs. Let's see what they can do.
That is a different side of the spectrum.
With it.
Anybody else for what Olympic sport should exist?
I've got nothing.
I seen one guy that was really good at beer darts.
What's beer darts?
So you have like a can of beer sitting between your legs, and then they throw a dart at it, and wherever it hits on the can, you have to drink your beer down to that level.
Okay.
Right?
What if they miss?
There was one time I don't know, but I quit after like they were like, you got to chug that. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with this game.
Yeah. I'm out.
But that would be, I could see like, it's almost like curling.
So that's like the 3 a.m. one that they do, right?
Well, curling, it's like people like us can be like,
Sweep!
yes. Yeah.
I'm assuming pickleball will get there someday.
Got
It should.
That's
Yeah.
a fair statement.
How is it not already there?
That's, yeah.
Okay, show of hands. How many of you played pickleball? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Oh. Okay, Mother, if you're listening, Mike needs to go play pickleball. She's ruthless, by the way, so there's that. All right, our next topic for Coffee Club here today is, what is your favorite fact? Haley, you want to start? What's your favorite fact?
I don't think I really have a fact. I'm trying to think of, file through all the useless knowledge that I know. Gosh, I don't know.
That eventually that child will
Yeah, my mind right now is just
be
asking
out?
me to think.
Yeah. Josh, do you have a favorite fact?
I don't know if I have a favorite fact, but I do love like playing all kinds of like, trivia games. And my family gets pretty ruthless at them. And that's how like we generate so much unneeded facts that you have in life. And so with that, I know like a lot of like stupid stuff.
Like what?
I would say the number one for mine is like everybody always has these state rule books, and in Nebraska, it's illegal to whale hunt. Like, why is that even a thing in Nebraska that we have to worry about?
How much does it cost to mount a whale?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Where are you going to put that?
Where are you going to put it? That's why.
And also, when you think about it, though, like the whale would technically be longer than this.
Oh, yeah.
Like from that cess window out there to here, that'd be like when we were on a cruise ship, they were like, "All right, guys, come out here, everybody see this whale." And like you're like on TV, the whale looks like that big, right?
Somebody get a hold of Jake Fahrenbrook and ask what it would cost.
Where do you even start?
I don't know. Probably gutting it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Skinning.
Anybody else got a favorite fact? What's your favorite fact?
Our brains are desperate to communicate. Human interaction is what our brains are after. Building that into the job that I do for a living, I'm fascinated with the way our brains will find a way to make our wants and needs known.
Yeah, did you know that Hawaiian Punch was originally supposed to be developed as an ice cream topping?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, then they started serving it in juice in 1946.
One of my favorite fact is you can't eat one chip.
I think I literally have seen you just eat one chip.
Yeah,
just
but
to
that was
prove it
just,
wrong.
well, at that point, but that was why, I was on heading up to lunch or whatever, so.
Jesse's a man of self-control.
Yeah. Okay, next topic. Glad we're out of that one. What's an old-time saying that you wish that we would bring back? Who's got one of those? An old-time saying you wish we'd bring back. Mike, you want to start with us?
You'd have to come back to me. I don't know.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Okay. What else?
I got one that I use. I got 4 young daughters, and in a world that seems like we try to go versus comfort over everything else, I always tell them when they're worried about something and they don't want to do something like maybe a coffee show in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? that without fear, bravery would not exist. So it's a good thing to have in your life, and it kind of, gives you the idea of negative and positive spectrums.
I love that. All right, how about you gals? What's that? What's an old time saying you'd like to bring back?
I don't know. When I was looking up slow and steady wins the race, I feel like our culture is just, and myself included, is just so fast paced that I do feel like we need to slow down.
I love that.
Calling people that don't make the best choices scalawags.
Oh, really?
That's great.
I see a comeback for that this weekend.
I will bring that back immediately. From here on, that is in the workplace, at home.
Yeah. Scalawags. You may have started something, Steph.
That's perfect.
All right, Haley.
I've always liked the word cattywampus. I don't know why. It's fun to say. It's fun to hear.
For those that don't know, how would you define cattywampus?
Not straight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll put it, yeah.
So people that know me, people that know my sister know that she's got the OCD thing where everything has to be perfect. And you can't see this on the radio, but the two computers in front of me, they are not perfectly straight. It's probably driving some people nuts. But I'm one of those that I will purposely move things out of sync because I know if you were to get like actual measurements out, it's not right. So I remove all doubt. So that's just me, right?
I bring it back. I know some people still say it, but like knee high to a grasshopper, because that was always like when I was growing up, we were always taller than everybody else, and they'd be like, "Oh, I remember when you were knee high to a grasshopper."
What about knee high by 4th of July? Is that still a thing, Steph?
Yeah, that's with corn. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not. How high is it supposed to be by the corn supposed to be?
6 foot.
Hybrid, yeah. Brow high.
I feel like I still hear that.
Do you?
I know Kyle says it all the time.
Yeah, but just not a thing, is it? No. All right.
No, these days, if it's knee high by the 4th of July, you're in trouble.
You're behind.
Yeah. Anybody else a saying you wish we'd bring back?
I've heard calm seas don't make good sailors.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I could do off air. I could tell you Grandpa Bud's what he told us all the time.
Okay, so our next topic on Coffee Club. Yeah.
These are not radio
Segue.
appropriate.
Yeah. This would be an easy one for everybody here. What is the best thing to add to mac and cheese? Steph, you want to go first on that?
Bacon.
Bacon. Like cooked bacon or bacon bits?
Cooked bacon.
Yeah. Like that. Okay, Emily?
Brisket.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Kyle?
You know what, this is for all of the lowlies out there. Simply hot dogs. Hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. Can't beat it. Kids love it.
I'm game. All right. Adam, what say you? What's the best thing to...
Emily took it. She's right. Brisket or burnt ends. We made some $100 mac and cheese once, and it was some of the best I've ever had.
$100 mac and cheese?
Ryan Misfell made it
Yeah.
on the smoker with brisket.
He did an excellent job of promoting your Pheasants Forever as well. You guys should give him a pat on the back.
We'll give him a promotion to worker.
I was going to say, isn't that the way it goes everywhere? If you volunteer real good, we put you on the board and you get to volunteer more. Yeah. All right. Mike, what say you? What is the best thing to add to mac and cheese?
Not too far off from the hot dogs, but like a good bratwurst cut up in there.
I'm game there. Haley?
I'm going to have to go down the hot dog train. I don't feel like I've ever added anything other than a hot dog to my mac and cheese.
Really?
So, yeah, I just like the mac and cheese the way it is. But if I had to say something, I guess it'd be a hot dog.
Josh, I'll let you go.
So this is for Darcy, not me. She really loves, like, if you take the Velveeta shells and you add in minced onion, like the dried minced onion, that's her go-to. And I don't make it that way because that's sacrilegious to mac and cheese. I'm like with Haley. Haley and I are the same.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is supposed to be mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But I love seafood, so I would do like lobster mac or crab mac. Like that's my go-to.
For those doing, Lent and all that, I mean, yeah, the lobster mac, and they've got a good version of that down at the station.
Yeah.
I was thinking, just because you said that.
Have you ever tried that?
Yeah.
Lobster mac or...
We had somebody say ham and broccoli. That was your mom. And then my brother said fried chicken and hot honey.
Ooh,
That's fascinating.
I got some hot honey here. I don't know how long this has been here.
Does anybody else think is Kraft mac and cheese the same as it was when we were kids?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
No, it's a fire starter now. Like, have you seen the ingredients of Kraft mac and cheese?
I'm telling you, I thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy. Thank you.
Like, the Kraft mac and cheese is like one of the number one items we have in the United States that is illegal in other countries.
Oh, because of all the guys.
If you just look at it,
yeah.
it is not cheese powder anymore. It is flammable bomb material.
My mom started it. I think it was my mom. And then, of course, she taught my wife and my sister and my daughter. We make our own mac and cheese at our house. So, and it's a lot creamier and really good. So,
prove it.
I don't believe you.
Homemade noodles.
Okay, Mom, you got 10 minutes. Let's go. No.
Minus the ham and broccoli, please.
What's wrong with ham and broccoli?
I don't want ham and broccoli on mac and cheese.
It is good.
He just told you.
Hey, if you don't like broccoli, put cheese on it. Life's good.
Broccoli is a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, we do that. Okay, so one more topic here for the regular ones on Coffee Club. If someone gave you $100, you have to spend it immediately. What do you buy? Emily, I'll let you start
Shoes.
this one here. What?
Shoes.
Shoes. Are you a shoes person?
Yeah.
How many pairs of shoes do you have?
6 tiers high, 5 across. So like 30.
It's got its whole wing of the house. What is your favorite pair of shoes?
I just showed Steph this morning.
Yeah.
Anything Adidas. What are they? Sneakers, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 5 pairs of them.
So do you ever wear the same pair day after day, or is it always a different pair?
Yeah. No.
I wear like one pair until I try to break in a new pair, but I literally wear the same pair of shoes like that.
Same combat boots.
Oh, stop it. It's not.
People, when we go out, they mistake him for a cop all the time.
It's tactical. There's a difference. All right. Steph, someone gives you $100. And you have to spend it immediately. What you buying?
Okay, right now, I'm buying a punch card for the sauna at Elevate.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what
Choice.
popped into my head.
So you guys just had your open house the other day. How'd that go?
Last Friday. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah?
I bet, 100 people came through and it was a good night. Yeah.
Yeah. So the punch card for the sauna, tell us about what is that?
Basically, you can buy packages. So you buy so many sessions. The more you buy, the cheaper it is.
Yeah.
So, and then you can come use our infrared sauna.
Very cool. That'd be good.
Is that out there by the golf course?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that, I've wondered what that was.
Brand new building, been in there a month and a half?
3 months, actually.
Yeah.
No
November
way.
1st was our move-in date, yeah. So we're finally feeling settled. It's physical therapy, group fitness classes, gym, functional medicine. It's a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you even shocked sometimes? Oh, we do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. How about you, Kyle? The question is, someone gives you $100, you have to spend it immediately. What are you buying?
Food, period.
Food.
Everybody has problems with what they spend their money on. Me, food. I go to the Copper Mill. I like to buy everybody else's dinner. Have
Yeah.
a good time, a few drinks.
Yeah.
I'm a dinner guy.
What's your favorite thing there at the Copper Mill then?
It has to be their filet. That filet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of, you know what I mean? I know my wife always gives me a hard time about choosing the expensive item on there, but they cook a good steak.
So have you done the dry aged out there before?
Yep.
Oh, it's a game changer.
I mean, I kind of went through the menu there, if I'm being honest. Like, I find reasons to take customers out to eat. You know what I mean? Or if they just say that they're going, I'll go sit at a table across the restaurant.
Yeah.
So the next day I was like, well, because this guy, we were going to meet there.
That sounds like a write-off.
It's exactly what it is. Have you done the buffet out there?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Chinese, I've been out there probably 3 or 4 times for lunch when I get a chance.
Yeah, I like it. And you can do just the salad bar because there's protein on there. It's kind of a tease, though. At least you don't have to walk past the regular bar to get the salad bar. But the salad bar by itself is actually pretty good. I mean, I always go for the whole.
As you say, I don't think you've ever just gotten a salad bar.
No. But out at the Copper Mill here. Adam, somebody gives you $100, you got to spend it immediately. What do you do?
100 doesn't go as far as it used to. On the lighter side, half my Walmart order. On the more serious side, green coffee.
Yeah. Where do you get your beans from?
Berman Coffee in Wisconsin, and it's just a matter of consistent prices and good shipping. But Josh showed me Happy Mug this morning.
Yeah.
And that's going to be worth a try.
Okay. All right. Mike, same question for you. $100?
$100. I would show up to a Pheasants Forever banquet.
For the win.
Spend that $100 on the deal of the night.
Deal of the night.
Get you
It's for the youth.
$120 in money to spend on raffles and games and whatnot.
So do you guys, for example, if people can't make it to the banquet, can they still get into some of the raffles by chance?
How's
that work?
Everything we've got is there that night, so you do need to be present to
Okay,
win.
all right.
But there's always stuff on a statewide scale going on, getting into raffles and whatnot. Even some national raffles going on sometimes now too. So
Yeah, the 2 guns a week.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that verbiage, but that verbiage meant like, well, you have to be there to sign off on your gun.
Yeah.
That's what that meant. So there's probably a lot of guns there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great night tomorrow night. All right, Josh, someone gives you $100. You got to spend it right now. What you buying?
Gosh dang, I would really love to spend it on green coffee beans, but I would say probably brisket because that thing's expensive.
How far does that get you down a brisket?
One.
You can get a brisket.
Yeah, so I used to be able to get a box of 5 briskets, and I would spend like $200 total. Now that gets you $100, gets you 1 brisket, which
For
is
prime.
nuts. Yeah. Well, no, that's even like
That's a choice, too.
Choice, yeah.
So did we do brisket for Andrew's wedding?
Yeah.
Is that what we did?
Yeah.
Was that the last day that you could ever buy affordable brisket?
I got you I think there was $2.49 per pound.
Ooh.
And now when people ask me about brisket, I'm always like, well, it's at like $6. But so when people want me to do, like, I had one person that was like, I have a wedding of 300, and they're like, we want brisket, and I'm just like,
No, you don't.
that's gonna buy me a brand new F-250 if I got to try to make brisket for 300 people, because I have to charge you an arm and a leg.
Oh.
There's an old saying.
An old saying we can bring back. Haley, somebody gives you $100. What you buying?
First of all, I'm going to start by heading over to Jolton Joe's and probably grabbing a drink. And then I'm also along the food lines. I'll probably go get 2 ribeyes and then make my husband cook them.
That's it's just like one item we were supposed to buy. Not either.
No.
Well, I have $100.
You got $100.
Okay.
It wasn't
Ribeyes
one
are like
item.
what? I'll get the good ones, so maybe close to 40.
Yeah.
Drink
So
from
the
Jolton
question
Joe's.
wasn't gun to your head, you got to spend it now. You can split it out. Is that what I'm?
You're not buying one thing. The question is, somebody gives you $100, you got to spend it
$100
immediately.
is $100.
Immediately,
I
yeah.
can spend it how I want.
Yeah.
Well, dang that. Well, then I'm going to go get a coffee and.
And then I have extra spending money for the snacks because when I walk through Walmart, I'm going to get tons of other snacks. So
Ms.
You are a
Meat just
keeper of
got
the snack.
dramatically more expensive.
What's that?
Has meat just got dramatically more expensive over the last 5 years?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could go on. I used to be able to get pork butts for 79 cents per pound. And now they're like, if you get a good deal, it's like $2.98 per pound.
Well, so I guess I'm blessed in the sense, the guy that owns Napa here, his name's Dan Loomis. He owns a few Napa stores and whatnot. Shout out to him. The only reason I could start my own company is through the kindness of that guy. He's never asked for anything in return. And that's how I've got where I'm at, is just him saying, hey, I'll give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
Here's the credit and stuff to get there. But he is also a super swell human being and brings my family about every 3 months way more meat than you could ever eat.
What a guy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 60 pounds of hamburger. We've had to buy deep freezes to pack it in there. I give it away to my guys.
Do you need my address?
So we have no idea. So in the real world of what it takes to buy meat, I mean, we've all the guys that work for me and my staff, I mean, the steaks and, the good stuff. That's when he said brisket. I was like, wow, we cook brisket all the time at my house. Is it really that expensive?
I know. Kyle lives on the end of our block, and if the wind is just right.
That smoker on the porch my wife tells me I'm always going to start a fire with? Yes.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah. I've had a few people come to my backyard too.
same. And about burn my house down. Josh.
But did you die?
No, nobody
That's
died.
okay.
Nobody died.
Almost.
Your Kyle he's a volunteer firefighter. He knows what to do.
He knew exactly what to do. And he didn't put the drain in
But it was
right.
going to be a grease fire.
But he didn't put the drain in right. That's not my fault.
Your insurance representatives are listening.
Yeah, it's just a good thing we were home at the time that I looked out the back window and I go, honey, I don't think that's supposed to be smoking like that.
So to bring light to a bad situation, the fires that happened over by Cambridge like from my house, I could see like literal flames.
Like the big fires a few years ago.
Right.
Right.
I
Darcy's,
saw flames.
Yeah,
Don't you worry.
Darcy was just like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going to go take pictures of my smokers. Because
For insurance purposes.
Yeah, I was like, if the fire's coming to town, I was like,
This is what matters, honey.
I got 9 of them. I mean, that's...
You got a picture of your kid too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was already in McCook at that point. I wasn't...
Right.
He was accounted for.
I wasn't really too worried about him. But she was just like, grab the photos, grab everything. I'm like, you go for that. I got something.
Oh my goodness! For me, if I was given $100 and I had to spend it immediately, I'm probably buying another SM57. If you know, you know. It's a wireless, or it's a wired microphone from Shure. By the way, they were $100 50 years ago. They're still $100.
Like a Costco hot dog.
Yeah, $1.
How many Costco hot dogs you could buy for that?
Slice of
100.
pizza.
I don't think I could consume that much soda, though. Shouldn't. Anyway. Okay, so we got one more topic I didn't put on the list. Look at everybody. Oh, no. What is it? Have you guys ever heard of something called admin night? Admin night? I can see you girls especially doing this. It's a trend where friends get together and tackle the most boring tasks like, hey, let's get through our bills or paperwork or meal planning or, you know.
Yuck.
What kind of friends do you have?
Yeah.
Okay, would that be cool? Like,
I mean, maybe the meal prepping.
yeah.
Because I feel like I get tired of coming up with, what to feed the people every night.
You should join a really good Facebook group called Cooking with Keenport.
Turns out I'm already following it.
Yeah. All right. If you could bring an admin night, what task would you get you and your friends to do? Huh? Adam, what say you?
Clean the house.
Amen.
Every week you just go and deep clean somebody else's house?
Yes.
How cool would that be, huh?
I'd be down.
Right?
I got a bourbon shelf that has some dust mites on it that we could sweep off the dust mites, I guess. I don't.
You should probably drink your bourbon a little more often than
Well,
collecting dust.
Well, it's the expensive ones. Like my cheap bourbons, those ones are good. And we could clean my smokers,
Okay. All right.
I guess.
Outside of the cleaning, anybody else got any other cool ideas?
Oh, gosh.
Taxes. You spent how much on coffee?
Taxes are never fun.
Taxes would be a good one.
I don't know. I still like the meal prepping idea because you could give each other ideas.
That would be good.
What about rearranging your furniture? Because sometimes somebody else's eye is always better than yours.
There you
I
go.
can get behind that.
Does my smoker go here or here? Is that the fun?
That's about it.
No, I have it all lined out to where I get my smokers are
Visually appealing. It flows.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see the Husker Inn from the highway.
Yeah, because she got shoved to the back of the yard.
Hey, I'm a little mad at her right now.
All right, 7:49, time for the birthdays and anniversaries. If anybody knows somebody celebrating a birthday here for today through the weekend, you can shout those out now. We did get one that was texted in to us here earlier. Jerry Barber's. He was talking about Jerry's Barbershop. Yeah. But he also sent us here it is. Birthday for Shane Wasia's birthday tomorrow. Andy O'Day is 66 on Sunday, both from McCook. Any other birthdays anybody's got?
Lauren Scott has a birthday tomorrow.
Lauren, happy birthday.
Julie Kular. Birthday today. Used to be Fritchie.
Butch Johnston has a birthday today. Mark Balava has a birthday. I think he said that's Seth's friend. Roger Max, Keith Roof, and Skylar Helmuth has a birthday for today.
Kayla Hansen, Araya Olson and Cindy Cummins, also with birthdays. So we got to pick a winner. Somebody get our cool prizes here from Hometown Family Radio.
Ice cream from the Scoop, a sandwich from Jimmy John's and Coca-Cola.
All right, Josh, who do you say?
I think there was one more, but let's go with. We can go with Heath.
Heath, come by. Yep, come by the radio station. Pick that up today or tomorrow. About ready for a wrap on Coffee Club Friday morning, February 27th. Radiate. It's going to be taking place at McCook Christian coming up the 13th and 14th of March. So tell us a little bit about that.
Go for it, Steph.
Yeah, we're going to get
the handoff.
Yeah. March 13th, 7 to 9 p.m. and March 14th, 9 to 4. And this is open to any woman in this area that wants to join us. Allison Allen is our keynote speaker. Citadeli is providing lunch on Saturday, ages junior high on up. You can go to mccookchristian.church/radiate or call 345-1516 for more information. And we just love to pack the house and just have a great weekend together.
I know schedules are impossible sometimes, but if they can't make one day or the other, they can come to whichever one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So for more information to sign up, again, where do they do that?
mccookchristian.church/radiate.
Okay. Kyle, you have an open house and customer appreciation also on March 13th. Tell us about that.
Well, 2 to 5, it's going to be at the Eagles Club. They're hosting it for us, and kind of just casual food, stuff like that. You know, pulled pork, chicken wings, comfort food. And we will, I'm imagining if there's any beverages desired that the Eagles Club has those. So
You mean since you're McCook Irrigation, there will be water, right?
absolutely, with really cool Ranky symbols on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good. All right. People want to get a hold of you at McCook Irrigation. What's the best way to reach you?
308-777-2130.
All right. That's coming up on March 13th. And then an event taking place tomorrow. The Pheasants Forever banquet is ready to roll, right?
Yeah, yep. Tomorrow, doors open at 5:30. Good food, drinks, lots of gun raffles, all supporting a good cause.
Lots of opportunities for youth to win lifetime hunt fish and or a shotgun.
And you can get those, just show up at the door tomorrow.
Yep.
Which I think
Show up at the door.
if I remember checking last, a hunt fish for a youth would cost you like $260, right? Somewhere around there.
I think it's $720.
I thought it was like $850. So.
$850. Well, maybe it's just the.
That's just
maybe it's the habitat.
The habitat's $500.
$500. So look at that. So just if you win one, that's a great value.
It's a big deal. All right, folks, that is Coffee Club on a Friday morning, February 27th, 2026, here from Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country. Happy Weekend Eve.